on their investment on Energica, guys, and that's something we really have to look at and not many people are talking about. After good earnings, Idex is working ahead to increase their revenues. And in this video, I'm gonna go through the latest news on Idex stock and also reveal their plan to make sure their next earnings report is gonna be incredibly successful. So let's dive straight into it. And this is the first bit of news that really comes out. Ideanomics announces Waves, and Wave is the company that does inductive chargers, as it says here. So their inductive chargers to power Twin Transit Authority in Washington. And if you've been following this channel, you know that we were expecting Idex to drop this kind of news because it was already announced on their earnings report. And this is the first deal that will allow Wave to actually make some money because they were bought last year by Idex. And now they are starting to actually get some traction, some revenues going forward. But there is more to look. With Wave, we can augment our existing depot charging system by allowing our buses to bump charge through the day. And that is basically what bump charge means. The bus comes and basically stops on the platform and then it just gets charged and it just leaves. And why is this very important? Wave is not really well known yet, but this project can really be proof of concept for Wave and obviously Idex, and also serve to promote the brand and increase obviously the stock price as well. The Wave model totally eliminates any charging range anxiety, while at the same time ensuring the efficient operation of our bus routes all day long. And so I can really say that Wave is only getting started, but this video is not only about Wave. There is so much more that Idex has been doing and we are gonna have a look at it right now. And this bit of news is about Energica Motor. Idex has got a 20% stake in this company, which makes electric motorbikes in Italy. And so Energica Motor has increased their order book by 83% compared to the same period in 2020. And not only that, guys, Idex is already making a very fat profit on their investment on Energica, guys, and that's something we really have to look at and not many people are talking about. And now we're gonna work out how much money Idex has made on this investment. So they paid euro 178 per share, and so if you go on TradingView, we see, so based on 179 all the way to today's price, their investment is up 65%, guys. And because the initial investment was $30 million, the profit, if they were to sell today, would be an additional $8 million for Idex, guys. That's something that I haven't heard any other YouTuber talking about. And guys, this is the channel if you want to know the latest news on Idex stock. Really, I'm making videos like that so that you're always up to date and you know the latest news. And so with all this good news, why is the stock price really not doing too well? The first reason is that even if good news comes out, the price could actually struggle a little bit. But the second reason is that there's been a lot of movement in terms of institutional investors, and that's what we are gonna look at right now. And these are the Idex institutional ownership, and if we scroll down, we see, and this is basically the latest quarter that we have news about, so we see that there is a lot of buying. So we're talking about $17 million. I'm actually gonna make it bigger for you to see, but also we had $9.5 million worth of share sold. And companies like Morgan Stanley, look at that, they actually cut their stake by 36%. That's an awful lot. But then there are other companies like DE Shawn. Okay, they are basically unknown, at least I don't know them, but they bought the beauty of 14 million worth of shares. $14 million, guys. And so because there is a lot of buying and selling, we see that the price is actually fluctuating quite a lot. And on top of that, there could be a lot of short selling, and that's the reason why the price is actually going down a little bit. And the market is overall quite bearish. In addition to that, we're gonna have a look at Simply Wall Street to understand if the price is actually worth buying today. And as you can see, based on the fair value that is worked out by this website, we are 83% undervalued compared to $17, which is where the price should be. And so going forward, I'm expecting the price price to go even higher, and that is based on news coming out. For example, in the latest earnings report, there was a lot of talking about this deal made by FREETRADE, and at the moment they really haven't sold a motorbike yet. They're just getting started, and so the revenues will come in at some point, probably in Q3, and all of that will be priced into the market. On top of that, we know that Alfpur has got a very good sense for buying undervalued companies and adding them to his portfolio of properties. So overall, I'm still incredibly bullish on this company, and at the moment I'm up quite a bit on them. So I'm not planning to buy more at this price, mostly because I'm still very much up, and I would rather buy other companies that have been beaten down, at least based on my average price. And if you want to stay up to date on Idex, this is the channel, because I make video updates like this one on a regular basis, so that you're always up to date. And if you want to know more news right now, well, watch this video. The video on the screen right now are more important news on Idex stock, so click on the video.